Hey everybody, I'm your host Kai, and today's video we're gonna jump into some really crappy designs, so let's jump into the video now.
Where the hell is RISP? Like, where exactly is that? Oh, it's supposed to say Paris. No, I actually knew that was supposed to say Paris. But I guess the Eiffel Tower there in the thing is supposed to be the A. But, like, it just looks like the actual Eiffel Tower. And so you're just, like, seeing RISP. And so you're like, where is RISP? Like, whoever did this design really didn't think this, through. So this trash can is supposed to be fingerprint proof, but as you can see from the picture of the trash can, it is not fingerproof at all. Proof at fingerprint proof. Sorry, tongue tie there. It's supposed to be fingerprint proof. Not be able to have fingerprints on it, but as you can tell, it does. So it's like so much for that. Another really crappy design. So this is supposed to be at a theater of some sort. I'm not sure exactly. And they were told, hey, you might have an obstruction of the view. Yeah, a little bit obstruction of the view. They got a freaking huge giant pole in front of where they're supposed to be seated. So yeah, they're not going to be able to see anything. I would demand for my money back. So this is premium forks, and it says 20 count, but then it says 18 count as well. Let me zoom in. So see, there you go. And it's like, which one is it? The 20 count or the 18 count? Like, I'm not sure. Like, I'm going to have to pull all these forks out and count them to find out. Okay, so I'm assuming this is a postcard. Maybe it's a calendar, but it says, hello, France. That's not France. That's London, England. So, like, I don't know who made this, but apparently the person that made this does not understand their landmarks and don't realize that this is not France. This would be London, England, which is in the United Kingdom, not France. So this shirt is supposed to say arise, but it actually looks like it says arse. I may be pronouncing that wrong, but basically it's like the European pronunciation of ass. So, yeah, I mean, maybe it is supposed to say that. Maybe it's not supposed to say arise, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say arise, but it looks just like they're talking about booty. So, yeah, this is definitely not a good idea. Maybe you should rethink the font you use or the way you're going to put it on a shirt, because this did not work. So I think this is supposed to be like a mental health poster. Oh, it's mental health sticker, but it's supposed to make you feel better, And, there's a little thing on it that says mental health matters. So you can take a picture of it with your phone, the QR code or whatever you call it. But it's like, today is a good for a day. What? Oh, I think it's supposed to say today is a good day for a day. But the way they designed it, it's like today is good. Just for a day, only today is good. Tomorrow's gonna suck. That's not gonna help me with my mental health. That's gonna make me feel worse. Like, today is good, but tomorrow's gonna be horrible for you. God, your life is gonna go down the shitter.
So this next one is a video, and the video is this roundabout. So here's the video. So as you can see, that's a pretty useless roundabout. Like, what is the point of that? Like, most roundabouts, there's a point, like you go into another lane and whatnot, but there's no separate lanes. Maybe it's to defer speed or deter speeding and whatnot, but, I mean, that could be it. But honestly, I still think it's a crappy design. Tell me in the comment section what you think of that.
So I think this is supposed to be a church for the Saint Nicholas. But where they put the cross, or where the cross is situated, it looks like it says sin. I don't think a Catholic church wants to promote sin. I think they were trying to put, like, St. Nicholas, but put the cross because they're like, we're Christian. But maybe they do. Maybe they want you to sin because they're like, hey, the more you sin, the more likely you're to come to church. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be an apartment of some kind, or maybe a condo. But whoever designed this I think did a really bad job. Because, like, this is the bedroom, and in the bedroom is the toilet, which is the last place you want your toilet, is in the bedroom. Because the last thing you want is the person that you're living in with the apartment or the condo, and that happens to share the bed with you, your partner. That's the last thing you want them to, smell while they're trying to sleep, is you taking a crap. Like, the person that designs, like, this is the perfect place to put the toilet. I don't think it is. And it's a really crappy design. And oh god, I just realized, because the name of this Reddit that I got all this content from is called Crappy Design. And this is a double entendre for this particular photo, because literally there's a toilet in there and you use a toilet to, you get the joke. I don't need to explain it. But yeah, this is a crappy design in more ways than one. So this one is supposed to be like an armrest on a bus. And the thing is, though, that's where the stop button is. So the person can't even put their hand on the armrest, or they'll push stop and the bus will be like, oh, okay. And apparently, from what I read in the Reddit post, was a 3-hour bus ride. So this person was like trying to rest their arm, but at the same time, like, I cannot put my hand on the armrest, because if I do, the bus is gonna stop. And I cannot have the bus keep on stopping, every 3 hours, because they're gonna probably kick me off the bus. So this was on a wall, like it was a mural at a KFC, and they were like, KFC in the United States was established in 1940, while KFC in Vietnam was founded in 1997. But for some reason, they put Vietnam not in the Middle East. They put it in Africa. KFC, Vietnam is not in Africa. It is in the Middle East. The thing is not only that, but it's also, like, bad geography. Not just, like, crappy design. It's crappy geography. You need to learn geography. Go back to school. Hame, sweet hame. No place like hame. I'm assuming it's supposed to be home, but this is, of course, a really crappy design. Because the way they did it, it looks like an A. Like, you usually would use a house shaped like that when you put it into a word as an A. So this does not say home sweet home. This is hame sweet hame. And I don't even know what hame is. So remember earlier when I was talking about bad geography? Well, this globe is bad geography. This is a really crappy design, because apparently this globe refuses to believe that Syria and Cameroon actually exist. It's nowhere on this globe. The person said they looked everywhere on this globe, and as you can see at this spot area where it's at right now on this globe that they have, the picture taken of, there should be Syria and Cameroon, but there isn't. This is crappy design, and once again, bad geography, like the previous photo that we were talking about. Now, this button right here is supposed to be the emergency door button, and they placed it near the kids' play area. This is supposed to be the button to open the emergency door, and they put it right in the kids' play area. And it makes me wonder how many times the kids just ran and pushed the emergency door button, and emergency door opens, and everybody's like, hey, why is the emergency door open? This is crappy design. You should have not put it there. So whoever was the person in charge of the construction of this place should rethink all that schooling that they probably took to be that kind of person for that kind of job. You failed. So this one right here is inside of a fridge, and if you zoom in, there we go. The options for the cold settings, whether it's cold or warm, are just cold and, well, cold. So you don't get the option of whether you want it warm or not as cold. It's like you only get cold or cold. That's it. We're not giving you any other options on this fridge.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. If not, I'm sorry. I do have other content coming up, and maybe the other content that I have coming up will be better than this particular video. I'm just kind of getting in the swing of making videos again, since, as you can tell, there hasn't really been that many videos on here, but there's been a lot of shorts by me, Kai, and of course Tanya, and she'll be in other videos as well, like she was in the last video. She will have content on here as well, so be looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm going to try to get back a hang of things of doing more reaction content, so I'll be looking forward to that. But anyways, thank you for watching. I've been your host, Kai. Until next time, We'll see you later. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Also, if you real quick, you don't have to keep watching this part if you don't want to, but real quick, if you actually like this video, or if you like any of the other content that's been done so far, it'd be nice if you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of future videos that we do on this channel. The subscribe and hitting that notification bell would be really appreciated if you could. So, thank you for watching. Anyways, I'm done now. Hit the outro.